How's it going, everybody? Welcome to ChiTown Podcast, episode 33. Today we're going to be talking about, some minor Bears moves that happened over the weekend, and then some March Madness. You know, Tom and I feel pretty confident about both our
Yeah, we
Wildcats.
got we got lucky draws,
We
both of
did, we
us.
did. But how you doing, kid?
Great day. It's a great day.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
You know when you just kind of like it's you wake up and you're like, ooh, and then you're like,
Yeah,
this is a,
yeah. It's
this
just you're like, yeah,
this
today's
is a
gonna be
great
good.
day. Everything's just gone right.
Love to
Go
hear that.
like I wasn't even like I like wake because like it's kind of weird. Like I don't my first class is until 12, so it's like I can go to bed late if I want and be perfectly fine. Got like 9 hours of sleep,
Yeah.
just a lot, and then I go to math class like not even locked in, bro, and I just like do the participation, get like it all right the first time.
Oh, that's the best.
Dude, I know. I was like, I wasn't even locked like that. I'm like low key. Then I'm like, I put it in. I'm like, oh wait, this is easy as hell.
This is easy. Yeah.
Did that. I got home, played some MLB the Show for a little bit, just hanging out, And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym. Great day. I just like became so much stronger for no reason. Like the only
Oh.
my friend gave like an explanation. He's like, you definitely like slept, drove to like the store, and like started a cycle of Tren.
Oh, that's
So that
hilarious.
happened. I don't know, dude. I was just like, I was amped, and it was just good. It's great. And then came back, played a little bit more of the show, and now we're here. Great
Love to
day.
hear it. Love to
How
hear
about
it.
your day?
Uh, I wouldn't say it's quite on the level of your day, but definitely a solid day so far.
Day
I'm
of all
sure
time for sure.
it'll get worse when I inevitably get screwed over in ranked seasons on MLB the Show, but you know, that's a future Tristan issue.
Yeah,
But overall, just class today, really nothing crazy. And now I'm here.
yeah, dude. It's a good day, man.
It is a good day.
Especially now, dude. Like in Kentucky, like what time is it right now? It's 7:51. Okay, I don't have to explain. 2022 iPhone cloud. Oh, I could say the new phone thing too. I don't wait. No, I said it on
Oh
the last
yeah.
one. I said no. I said
No, yeah,
that.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But it's like 7:51, and like there is light.
That's
Like
always the
that's
best.
crazy. Cause like
Seasonal
geographically,
depression's a real thing.
yeah, like geographically, like we're so close to like East. Like we're like the first thing in Eastern time zone. So like when we go hour ahead, it's like the same as Chicago. Like day like the sun sets at technically the same time, but like not like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I know what you're talking
If
about.
there were no time zones, like we'd set at the same time, but we're an hour ahead, so it seems later. So that's amazing. I don't know. It's just like makes every
It's
time
crazy. It's
what
8 o'clock by you and it's 5 o'clock by me. I know we talk
I
about it
know.
all the time, but the 3 hour difference is actually insane.
I know it is. Time flies, man.
Time
Dude,
flies for real.
I could like teleport. Like I'd be like teleporting if I went to Arizona, basically, like back in time.
I mean,
I
let's
I'd get
see.
there fast enough.
How long is the flight from Tucson to Lexington? Oh,
I
five
guess
hours,
like
11
two.
minutes.
No way.
Yeah. Really?
But
I mean, it is fucking.
bro, what plane are
Oh,
we
I
going?
guess
Oh,
I should put Lexington to Tucson
I was gonna say it probably like maybe it takes some like
because
time.
the Earth's
Like,
rotation. Oh, that's longer.
bro, what?
That's a connecting flight. You stupid idiot.
I was gonna say there's no
Three
way it's
hours
that
and
long.
36 minutes. I was gonna
I
say, what
that's
the hell?
cap. No way. What type of plane are we flying, bro?
Well, that makes sense because if I'm going from,
Let me pull up a map of the USA. Why, bro? Ain't nobody trying to buy a map. We're here. Maybe low key. I don't know, 3.5. Maybe like
dude,
2.5, 3.
going from, no way, that's not right. No, that would be right. From Chicago to Tucson is not bad, but going
What
from
is it?
3 hours and 15 minutes.
Okay, it'd be about the same though, because like we're a little more south, but they're a little more like west, so it'd be like damn near the same.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know how it works, to be honest with you.
It's like because I kind of thought about it, like to like Florida, it's like 2 hours from Chicago.
Yeah,
So I didn't realize how west Arizona is.
It is very west.
It's pretty like south though.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know,
mean,
but and like the I was gonna say though, like the atmosphere like in like spring semester, just like any like high school, like college, is just the vibes are up.
the vibe's got to be. I mean,
Like as
it
soon as
looks
you
like
hit like
they're,
March,
yeah, especially this time of year with March Madness.
dude, I know as soon as it hits that, like it's just like it's amazing. You living life,
Yes.
because like when you're in like January and like you're like
There's
even
just
like
really
no
nothing
in
going
like
on.
November too. I mean football, I guess, but like still, it's just not. I'm a March. Like if you put football in March, dude, it'd actually have to get nerfed.
It really would, dude. March would be the greatest month ever.
Literally of all time.
But
But
let's get
yeah, let's
into
get
it.
us going.
As I said in the intro, there was a minor move, compensation wise, that happened over the weekend. Uh, but major move, roster building wise, and Caleb Click, stand up. It finally happened. Justin Fields traded to the Steelers for a conditional 6th-round pick. The condition on that is if Fields plays 51% of the offensive snaps, it goes to a 4th-round pick.
This is true.
This is
We can't
this
make
made my
jokes
weekend.
anymore.
I'm not gonna lie. Thomas and I were talking. We were like, "What are we gonna talk about for
We gotta
content?"
find something else.
For real.
We'll
At
be
least the
talking about
Cubs
like
start in 10 days, so
I know, but like there's no like that joke's just
there's no
really funny.
controversy. We
Yeah, I
can't we
know.
can't be like him plus MHJ equals Super Bowl anymore.
Yeah, we can say like Caleb plus MHJ maybe. I don't, it's just not the same though.
No, Caleb plus neighbors.
Dude, imagine we traded up
Never
to
not gonna
3.
work.
I saw it again today.
Would you give up next year's 1st-round pick to go to 3?
All day.
Really?
All day.
I wouldn't.
Dude, imagine bro, that's literally the greatest receiving core of all time.
It would probably be up there for sure. I wouldn't just because I'm an Arizona homer and I want the Bears to draft McMillan. I would be fine with Luther Burden,
Okay,
but
if you
all my
think he's
homies
so
take Luther
good though,
Burden.
like he'll go higher than what the Bears should be.
That is true.
Figure it out.
Ooh,
Pick one or the other.
what do you mean?
Is he gonna be like, really good and be like a high first round pick, or or the Bears gonna suck and get him?
T-Mac? I have T-Mac going like top 7.
Cap. I actually have no idea. Next year draft class blows anyway. So
Yeah, that's why. 'Cause outside of Shadur, there's really no.
why'd you say Shadur? Like he's not even the best QB in the class. Quinn
Who would you
Ewers.
say the best QB in the class is?
Quinn Ewers.
All right, well, 2 QBs will probably go top 10. Then after that, I don't know.
I don't even think. I don't think they will. It's gonna be the same thing as like that one class with like Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis, and all them. People are gonna like feel forced to take a QB. And,
That's
like
true.
everybody's like, oh okay, and then it just doesn't happen. Because if like Quinn Ewers and like Shador were in this class, they're not even like a top like 5 QB. If they're probably 5, 4 or 5.
This is totally off topic, but this is hilarious. Someone tweeted March Madness bracket. If you picked each matchup by which school's home court is closest to a Wendy's, the national championship is Arizona versus Oregon, and Oregon wins. I actually have no clue how Arizona does not win. What is going on in Oregon? Because there's a Wendy's 2 blocks from the McCarroll Center.
There's a Wendy's in
There's
the
a
stadium.
Wendy's in Oregon, I guess. Jeez, sorry, just that was random.
It's
But
very random.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the news, I was like, "Yes, this means Caleb's a Bear." But also, like, I wouldn't say I was sad, but it was just this is an era of Bears football where it's like I don't think I've ever wanted a player to succeed more than I
More
wanted
than
Fields
yeah.
to succeed.
It really just sucks. He's like
It
literally the most
does.
likable guy.
Exactly. It's when we draft. I think honestly, that might be the happiest moment as a Bears fan, drafting Justin Fields for me.
Pretty it's up there for sure. I don't like keep like a ranking in my head really.
I think
So
my
I
top
wouldn't
3.
know.
All right, I'm putting that second. My number 1 is when I was at the Bears Packers game when they clinched the division. Fields number 2, 3. Waking up seeing we traded for Khalil Mack.
That was pretty awesome sauce.
I think that is probably my top 3.
I remember like I went into the kitchen. It was Labor Day weekend, right? Like right before that. I was like,
Dude, yeah, it was like
"Whoa."
a week
Got
before
up.
week 1. Oh, it was one of the whoa days for Tom.
Yeah, I was like, "Whoa, all right, I'm gonna go to the kitchen." I'm like, I don't know, how old am I? Like 7th grade. But I got up, go to the kitchen, usually like tradition. That rhymed. Um that was kind of low key.
Uh,
Some rappers should rhyme tradition with kitchen.
yep.
Never been done before. Tradition to be cooking up in the okay.
All right.
All right. Um, go to the kitchen. My dad's like, yeah, the Bears traded for Mac. Is it Mac? I'm like, Alex Mack? No. I'm like, I did say Alex Mack. I was like, oh,
That's
okay.
totally a Madden Ultimate Team name poll too.
What,
Alex
Alex
Mack.
Mack, bro? He was really good.
I mean, I know he's really good, but 7th grade Tom.
Dude, no, that's when I was in no life.
Fair enough.
But
Fair enough.
yeah, no, he's like, no, it was. I'm like, Khalil. He's like, yeah, that's the one. Oh, and I'm like, what?
This was way before, like, I was in 8th grade, and I didn't really have social media like that.
Yeah, me too. Well, I didn't have
Like,
like
I had
push noties on for like
yeah,
Twitter
yeah,
and shit.
yeah. So I remember I was very big into using Bleacher Report, and shout out Bleacher Report. That app sucks. Please, anybody, just don't use that app. But I don't, for whatever reason, that was like my main app, and I was just scrolling. And I get the notification: the Chicago Bears have traded 2 first-round picks for Khalil Mack, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Dude, my dad really woj bombed me.
He did. Oh man,
That was amazing. And then I remember like we used to go up to like it was Holland, Michigan for at like this like really big house for like Labor Day weekend. So the vibes were just so high.
the vibes were immaculate, dude.
Yeah.
The first half of Week 1, 2018 season,
That
I was like, "This team is not losing."
yeah.
And
The
then
entire season's probably my happiest until the end.
Then
But
Kyle Fuller dropped the pick that
he
first
did.
game.
I remember we've like they could have gone 16-0.
Dude, if Kyle Fuller catches that pick, if
Cody
Parkey
Park
makes the field goal
in
against the
overtime.
Dolphins, and if
Kevin White wasn't a yard short.
yep, and then the Giants game,
If like I guess like Trubisky wasn't hurt.
yeah. They were a combined they lost the Packers game by 1.
They
They
lost to the
lost the
Dolphins by
Dolphins by
3.
3.
Yeah,
They
3,
lost to the Patriots by
7.
7,
And then
and then they lost to the
the
Giants by
Giants.
3.
It was an overtime. Like, dude, imagine the
Dude,
entire
they were
season. There,
14 points away from being undefeated.
that entire season, there was not one game where we're like just getting shit on.
Not at all, dude.
That's actually that's awesome because I feel like this season that happened. Let's check how many times. Honestly,
All right. I mean, let's look at the last 2 years.
you look at last year or the year before. I'll look up this year.
2022 season. All right. 2022. Week 2, they lost by 17 to Green Bay. They were never really in that one.
Yeah, no, they were not at all.
They got smoked by the Cowboys, 49-29. Smoked by
Pretty sure
the
the Bills
Jets
smoked us.
with Fields hurt. The second Green Bay game was close. The Eagles game, they had a late touchdown to only lose by 5. Bills game was close until the second half got
I don't
smoked.
wait the Packers game.
The
Oh wait,
first Packers
I was
game.
at that game. No, the one at
No. You're
Soldier.
talking about the
That one
second
was
one.
that one was close.
Yeah,
That's what
they
I'm
only
saying.
lost
Yeah,
by
I'm
9.
saying I was like, which one was
Or
close?
yeah, 9.
No, it was really close, and then Fields choked the game away. But
Yeah. There's a common theme.
yeah,
Smoked by the Lions 41-10,
that was
and then
bad.
29-13 against the Vikings.
Yeah. Okay, so this year, smoked by the Packers. What would you say the Buccaneers one was?
I'd say they were in it.
Okay.
Well,
Chiefs,
remember
we
they were
got
only down 3, and then Fields
yeah.
threw the pick six.
Chiefs like raped us.
Dude, that was brutal.
Then we go a little bit. Chargers destroyed us. Never
Yep.
close. And then they kind of hit their stride a little bit, and I don't know if they had another
Yeah.
one. I guess like
Saints was okay.
like the Packers one, like it never felt like we really like were in that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like at the end of the year,
I'd agree. I
but
mean,
like, A lot. It happened a lot. It happens a lot more than it
It
should.
happened way too much. It was like, all right, I could turn the game off after the first quarter.
Yeah. I was like, okay. Even that Chiefs one, I was just sitting there like, bro, like, why am I even watching this? That's bad. You should lose to no team like that.
Dude,
I don't care that they won
no,
the Super Bowl.
exactly. But, as we have said, the Bears will be taking a QB first overall. He's probably 95% Caleb Williams.
Dude, if we draft somebody else, I cry.
Dude, at this point, I'm so team Caleb. Like, I know earlier we were like, I'm cool with Drake May or Caleb.
Maybe Drake. Nah, bro.
I'm so Caleb Williams right now. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, me too.
Um,
I don't. And like, I love like, dude. What's this one guy's name? He's an idiot. He's he's on Swifty level. His name's like Adam something. Peters. No, that's the GM of Commanders.
Oh
my god.
I know who you're talking about. Is
his
he like
his name's Adam, right?
Is he on like Good Morning Football?
I don't. No. This guy's like some Bears fan.
Adam Rank?
No, I like him.
No, he's sick. Adam Hogue.
No, not him. I don't. He's not. He's a little underground for sure.
I have no clue.
Okay, I really want to find this out now. I feel like I'm just like Adam. No, I hate on like on Instagram. It like gives you like some like something related.
Yeah,
and Twitter it just doesn't. Well, I don't know.
Well, Tom's figuring this out.
Okay, here, wait. I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick, and I'll search as I go. But
all right, we'll jump into the next part, and the rumor is that polls essentially let Fields pick where he wanted to go. It was down to roughly 5 teams. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe polls could have gotten a 5th round pick for Fields instead of a 6th. But that's something that really sticks with players, and you really almost never see a GM kind of do right by a player like that. It's super rare, especially in the NFL, just because your shelf life in the NFL is so short. I mean, if you don't have success within 2 or 3 years, you're out the door. Like, there's no leeway. Like baseball, you get a little bit of leeway.
I got him.
Hockey, you get a lot of leeway. Same basketball is similar to the NFL, especially with the smaller rosters, where if you're not producing, you're done. Or if you're a GM and your team's bad, you're done. So it is super rare to see a GM kind of do right by a player and kind of let him pick what team you want.
I found the guy.
You found the guy?
Adam Mason.
I've never heard of that person.
Okay, good for you. He's an idiot. He said something like, honestly, I could go to his Twitter. I know he said it.
Oh, I've seen this guy.
Dude, he's actually like, he may be acoustic.
Dude,
It was his replies.
I'm not reading through all that. Happy that happened to you, or sorry that happened to you.
He's just so like, oh yeah, here's another one. He's like, oh, go ahead, tell me we're taking Caleb Williams. I get that's most likely, but this is exactly why I like to keep an open mind and think it's what's better for the team. I get generational QB, but no QB is a guarantee. Ask Cleveland, no hate for Caleb, and he has us trained down taking Jaden Daniels, bro.
Look, if you're gonna trade down to 2 and take May, I can understand. But if you're trading down and taking Jaden Daniels, I'm calling for Pole's head.
I might just never want to see a football ever again.
I'm switching teams if that happens.
We both know we won't, but
yeah,
it's like it's one of those things. Like, it's a threat.
Yeah, it's like okay.
It's literally this is the easiest decision of a GM's life.
Dude, take Caleb. If
I don't think Poles
guarantees himself 3 to 4 more years if he takes Caleb Williams. Guarantee.
RG3 doesn't think that.
RG. Okay. Oh my goodness. I thought RG3 had knee injuries, not head injuries, but RG3 is saying that Caleb Williams should pull an Eli Manning, and in the same like argument, he compliments the Bears' offensive weapons and the situation the Bears have for a rookie quarterback, which makes absolutely zero sense. And
Yeah.
then 30 minutes later, he gets pranked by a fake Caleb Williams account.
He did? What happened?
Yeah, Caleb Williams is like, no, this account under Caleb Williams,
Yeah.
same profile, just slightly different username. Goes, I'd be ecstatic if the Bears wanted to pick me. I just want to go where I wanted.
What do you
RG3
say?
quote tweets it, and he's like, hey, good job, my man, or something like that. And everybody's like, dude, that's not actually Caleb Williams.
I don't like
Oh,
RG3 just
jeez.
has a boner for Justin. It's like he's like those fans that are like want Caleb to fail
Dude, he's
and
part of the
not go to the
Caleb
Bears.
cult. Or
No.
the Fields cult, my bad.
Yeah. It's
It's
the
the
Caleb
Caleb
clique.
clique.
And imagine like
Shout
hearing
out.
somebody talk about this and not knowing what they're talking about.
Dude, this is what happened with our buddy Nick the other day. We were in the Xbox party.
What were
We're
we
just
talking about?
shouting out Twitter handles. Swifty, Bart Willajax, let
Oh
Ryan
yeah, we were
Poles
like, yeah,
eat,
Bart Willajax would let Ryan
trolled
Poles
by
figure like
Fields.
bro was like, what are you guys talking
Nick, he
about?
goes, I don't know if I'm like sick or something, but I have no clue what you guys have just said the last 20 minutes. And we're like, yeah, that makes sense.
No, it's just like it's funny though.
I mean,
I don't like RG3's reasoning too was like, oh yeah, Poles and Eberflus will be fired if they don't make the playoffs. Like what?
the only way I see Eberflus getting fired is if the Bears are picking top 10.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Ryan
Poles is
Poles will not
safe.
get fired. Poles will
This
be
is not.
safe until Caleb Williams shows he's bad
Yeah,
and he screwed up the pick.
there's like no like this roster. Like you have to go in it before the season and be like, and if they did bad, you're like, okay, this is just isn't his fault. Like we all thought this would be good.
Yeah, no. If the Chicago Bears next year are picking top 10, it is 100% on coaching, and I expect a full reset on the coaching staff.
Dude, there's
Which
no way that like they pick top 10. This team is like, this is like how I felt going into 2018.
I feel like I was a little more confident in 2018 because I guess
Well,
no rookie
nobody,
QB.
nobody else, dude. It was second year Trubisky who did absolutely
That's true,
nothing.
but 2018 much better defense. You could end a better O line this year.
And the
Better
O line's
offensive
close
weapons
though,
though. They are close.
and the weapons destroy 2018.
The thing with my god, Allen Robinson doesn't hold a candle
Yeah,
to
well,
either of these guys.
I know. And then like, who's wide receiver two? Was it Anthony Miller, Gabriel,
Oh yeah,
pick your
Miller
poison?
and then there was Josh Bellamy. I think they had wide
Oh
receiver
yeah,
3 to
Joshua
start it.
Bellamy. They had oh my god, what's his name? The other one too.
Trey
There was
Burton,
an
tight end.
M. There was an M. And Cameron Meredith.
Yeah, what a
But
squad, bro.
no, I like that. This offense like absolutely like wipes that one.
The biggest difference is I felt very confident that that team could win a Super Bowl. I don't think this team was ready to win a Super Bowl yet. Give it 2
Well,
years.
no, you can even give it a year. If Caleb comes out, fuck,
I'm
like
saying after next year, like not this upcoming
you're
season,
saying
but
next season.
next season. Yeah.
Okay, that means that's when you say give it a year.
Well,
Interesting.
this year and then next year, whatever.
Figure it out. Okay.
Figure it out.
um, no, like okay, let's say Caleb's a top 10 QB, like rookie year. And you're like, dude, this guy's gonna be like, this guy's nuts.
If
There's
Caleb
no
Williams is a
honestly,
top 10 QB his rookie year, and the Bears have a serious shot of going like
like
14
winning
and 3.
like I was gonna say like winning like 13 games
Yeah.
because the defense was already like, last year was a top 10 defense and like
I mean,
what was the I'm gonna look up the EPA per play because it's kind of like um what's the word skewed because of the start of the season.
yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, I know you
So,
can like.
I mean, all right, let's just look at it. Week 1, that was a loss.
Okay, here
They
I can kind of like talk you through the EPA per play. This is for the whole year. They are give or take around like 12, and this is at the start of the year. You could now you read the scores.
including, yeah.
All right, read them, buddy.
All right, Green Bay 38-20. That was a loss for sure. Do you want me to just go all the way down?
Yeah, just say that like just prove our point here. Is what I'm.
Lost to Green Bay
what I'm
38 to
saying.
20. Lost to Tampa 27-17. 7 of those points were on the offense. Got blown out by Kansas City 41-10. Lost to Denver 31-28. I want to say 14 of those points were on Fields. The
Yeah.
fumble, and then I think he had a stupid pick.
Well,
Smoked
no,
Washington,
no. The only one was the fumble that really led
the
to
fumble.
points. Yeah.
Won 40-20. Lost 19-13. Won
Oh,
30-20.
this is when we start like hitting our. When do we trade for Sweat? You just talk when they trade for Sweat.
The Saints game. So they lose to the Chargers 30-13. Then they lose to the Saints 24-17. That was Sweat's first game.
Okay, that's. I think the game after that is when you kind of like.
Panthers, they won 16-13. And then this was the only bad game from the defense. And it was on Fields. They lost 31-26 at Detroit. But then they give up 10 points, win 12-10 at
Well, that was
Minnesota.
all guard. No,
13
no, no. You have
points.
to like no. The one we lost though, like, dude, they had like what was it, like 13 points in the fourth quarter by then, and it was like a
They
lot
had
of it
4
would have been.
picks that game. The
I know,
defense
and
had 4
and
picks against the
also like
Lions.
Jalen Johnson dropped a pick six,
Yeah.
which all like was a huge swing in points.
And I think the offense had a drive that took 8 seconds off the clock in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So, then gave up 20 points to the Browns, but they also scored a touchdown that game. Gave up 16 to the Cardinals, 17 to the Falcons, and then 17 to the Packers. So, really, once they traded for Sweat, the defense was humming.
Yeah.
I mean, you could argue that this is an 11-win team without a turnover machine in Fields. I say you definitely beat Tampa Bay.
People like don't realize how close this team is.
I think everybody's hung up they were 3-14 2 years ago. And then
I know.
Last year they only won 7 games.
Oh, it's the Bears. It's the Bears.
And it's like, well, they have some actual like
you go through their roster top. Okay, I think both sides of the ball will be top half of the league.
Agreed.
Like
100%.
let's say the offense is 12, 13, give or take. It all depends on Caleb, to be real. But
it does. But the bar is set so low. If Caleb averages like 215 passing yards a game, will have the greatest season in Chicago Bears history.
Yeah. And then our defense is like next year, like, okay, like I think they're leaning towards edge rusher in the draft, is what I think they're going for.
I would agree unless
like one of the guys fall.
Yeah.
But at this point, with Chargers trading away Keenan and then cutting Mike, maybe if the first 4 picks are a QB, like I saw saw something about that, maybe there's a chance for sure.
Trades up to.
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's where they traded up, but like 4 QBs taken before us, then I think we're good.
There's a chance, yeah.
But it's like this. So the defense is like they were like I don't know. I don't even like. I wish there was a way to rank it. I'm on this EPA app and I don't understand like how to get it like in the second half of the season.
I mean, just excluding EPA and you just look at the scores, it's like, okay, the defense.
Yeah, I know, but this is like such an easy this is how I gamble. To be honest. It works so well. Anybody look up EPA per play and it's such a easy way to cover spreads, really covering spreads for like teams that are like heavily favorited and all that.
I guess we went on a tangent here, but really all we're trying to say is Caleb Williams is not going to pull an Eli Manning. He's already stated he wasn't going to by actually him, not a fake account. Go ahead.
Okay. I was talking to one of my friends at the gym, and like, cause I haven't, like, we were on spring break, so all this shit happened, and obviously we talk ball. Um, and he's like, and I'm like, dude, like, he's like, dude, they're kind of gross, but like, it's the Bears, they'll fuck up Caleb Williams, but at this point, it is Caleb's fault if he does not
That is
like.
true. I mean, yes, the Bears have fucked QBs up, uh,
But
but
they go in
just
these terrible
looking,
situations.
yes,
That's
looking
the
at
problem. That's how it's always been.
we'll just look at the last two because
Justin
whatever.
and Mitch, because like before that, we're kind of like,
Mitch,
I don't, it's weird.
that was just the wrong pick. Like
Yeah.
I genuinely, I'm not mad that they didn't pick Mahomes. No one thought Mahomes would be that good, but you have a guy who was kind of meh in the ACC and only played like 13 college games, or you have a guy coming off beating Alabama in the national championship in Deshaun
Oh,
Watson.
also, his rookie year, he was throwing to nobodies. I
That's
forget his
true.
name.
I mean,
He went
yeah,
to Washington right after. I forget his name.
I
It's
don't
like
remember.
Ingram or something.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know
Yes.
his name though.
Oh, dude,
Now I gotta look
low
it up.
key.
20.
Is it 2017 Bears roster?
Yeah.
Look up that. Let's see who he was throwing to here. I forget his. Oh my god, I want to remember. I want to remember. I really do.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This
No,
top
no,
two
no. I
wide
want to.
receivers.
Nope. Wait. What? No. Why isn't it in here?
You
Why
ready
is
for
it
this,
being
Tom?
weird? I want to find his
Josh
name.
Bellamy was wide receiver 1. Kendall Wright was wide receiver 2.
Where's Ingram? He, he's
It's
in
not
here.
in
I
the
know this
starters.
happened.
Is it with an E or an I?
I don't know. Here, I'm gonna go to a different website, maybe because they have like all the wide receivers listed together.
I mean, even the guys I named, like
No, I
you,
know.
Bellamy, Kendall Wright, starting tight end Deion Sims. Give Jordan Howard some respect at running back, but like, golly,
Okay, I'm making progress here. Okay, here I'm at the receivers. It's like a really weird website. Where is he?
Tanner Gentry. Like what?
Practice squad
Oh,
legend.
Dontrell Inman.
Yes, that's his name. Dontrell Inman. Bro, he's getting a lot of reps.
Bro started 7 games, played in 8. I mean, jeez.
I remember
But
he went to the Washington after. I just like I don't know.
yes. But
But
looking
like
at
that,
that, like
like
that
is
roster sucked.
awful.
But then they helped him out in 2018, and he was actually all right.
Yeah,
But he was just a wrong pick. Fields, I don't think at 11 was the wrong pick. He just
it just didn't work out.
was
I mean, well, they
absolutely
did. They
screwed.
yeah, I know. He like it didn't help that we. I mean, he was throwing to like I guess his first year, like his weapons were okay. They weren't.
2021,
That was doable. Like you
that
had
was
Allen
doable,
Robinson, Darnell Mooney,
but they
Komet.
made the playbook around Andy Dalton because they said
Oh no
Fields
I know.
is not starting.
But in 2022, bro was throwing to Byron Pringle, Darnell Mooney.
2022, that was just insane. And then this year was the first year he actually had help, which is why expectations were so high and just
That's when people
they
say you
kind of
didn't have a
fell
fair chance. So
flat
he
on
had
everything.
this year. He had this year
He
to.
had this year,
It was his second year in
and
offense. He had DJ Moore. He had like Komet, Mooney. Like
yeah,
it was
for sure,
I in my opinion it was doable for sure. Because
hundred
it like
percent.
there's like you saw like even like Stroud for example like his weapons like nobody was thought much of Nico Collins before this year. He
No,
like
not
elevated
at
his
all.
game.
He
Like dude,
elevated them.
Noah Brown was like getting like 100-yard games.
That's the biggest thing. You need a
Guy that can
you need
elevate.
a quarterback who can elevate the players around him, not someone who needs to be elevated by everyone.
It will be Caleb's fault if he fucks up.
Agreed, 100%. Let's transition into March Madness with speaking of, we were talking about CTE. Antonio Brown has Morehead State winning the whole national championship.
What?
Uh,
I mean, it
so
just kind of works out because like more head like CTE.
Valid,
Yep.
I guess. He goes, I got Morehead State winning it all. I believe in their mission. Devil emoji. Hashtag CTESPN.
Just like how he called Field, they're building around Fields.
Dude, I don't know, dude. That's
He's hilarious
hilarious.
though. I think he's. I
We
don't
have,
know if he's like actually like plays along with the joke, or he's like actually like not there.
I'm honestly, if I had to guess, it's probably a combination of both. But
Yeah.
he's definitely a little messed up
Oh yeah, 100%.
for sure. All right, well, let's
Wait, let
run
me grab my phone
through.
so we can look at this.
All right, what do you want to? I guess all of
Okay.
these are kind of the same thing. Like we have upset picks, Final Four, and overall bracket picks. Let's just talk about each of our respective schools' paths. Like
All right.
we'll start off with
Oh,
Kentucky.
you let me go first. Okay.
Like
I was
let
thinking like
Kentucky
like
go
A B
first.
C D E F G like
I mean, yeah,
A.
yeah, but get the worst team out of the way first, if you know what I mean.
Why wouldn't you be going then?
Oh,
That was the fakest laugh. You sound like Chris move. Ha ha.
that's crazy.
But
I don't know if I've ever gotten compared to Chris Move before. Shout out Chris Move.
if you played those laughs side by side, I think you'd.
It'd be pretty. That's that. Yeah.
But we have a very easy path, in my opinion.
Like I said, we were kind of talking about this before the podcast. The only team, if they even win their first round matchup, that scares me is NC State. Just
Yeah.
because they'd be rolling. They'd
So
be rolling.
they play Oakland. That I mean, it's 3 versus 14. You expect them to win that one.
Yeah.
Crazier things have happened, but and then you
At
play
St. Peter's.
NC State. Well, they're 15, but NC
Yeah.
State, Texas Tech. NC State's hot right now, but you never know. Like maybe that was just like a win and get in, and now they're fried out.
Yeah, for sure.
And then they played. Texas Tech does not scare me at all.
No,
But
you should make it out of the first weekend.
yeah, and so we play Tech or NC State. I'd like to say we're a lot to handle for those teams.
Agreed.
And then you get at that point, it's like you play probably Florida or Marquette. I think it'll be Florida. It could be
I
Marquette.
also have Florida.
We'll like go through when we go through our bracket thing. Like we'll go there.
Yeah.
But we'll probably most likely play one of them unless like some crazy stuff happens. But and then like Florida beat us earlier in the year because Walter Clayton like had his leg of his life.
Had a
It went to
legacy
overtime.
game.
And then Marquette is so like overrated.
Marquette's bad.
And so like at that point, like you're like, okay, and then you're already in the Elite Eight.
Yeah. And
then
then
like
you're probably gonna run into
like Houston. Like maybe like
we'll talk about it. I'm not very high. I know I said I was
I'm
high
not
on
either because
Houston
they can't score. No, I'm
earlier.
off.
Yeah,
They can't
yeah,
score.
We'll talk about it.
But this like realistically, there's so
if you're
much like
I think you should be a lock for the Sweet 16.
we got put in the fraud bracket. Like they got Duke in here, they got Wisconsin. I know Wisconsin
so did we.
little run, but like,
shout out to the committee for making the East bracket an absolute bloodbath.
I think we got the worst seed in like every like so like worst one seed probably like Houston's the one I least believe in.
I think Houston's the number 2 1 seed.
I know they are. Like 2 Marquette. Come on. Even like us, like we're low key little like you don't know what you're gonna get.
I don't want to say fraudulent, but it's questionable.
They're weird. Duke, dude, come on. They're so just not there right now. Wisconsin, they had a good run in the Big Ten tournament, but before like that was just I don't know. I don't believe in them. I think they'll get outside of first round.
Who really cares?
Even like
we're
Tech
gonna go through each bracket.
Florida maybe. Florida's like they're sneaky, but
Florida's kind of underseeded.
Like this bracket is there. This side they just stacked certain conferences and just or well I don't know how to explain
certain regions.
Yeah, that's the word. And they did not distribute very well. I don't even know how it works really, but
I don't either. But it's a committee. It's like college.
There's no excuses here.
We can say that for both of our teams.
Yeah, well, it's like okay,
0.
like it's not like you're getting like an unlucky draw of like an underseeded like I don't know like at 6 maybe. Who's another 6 seed? South Carolina gave us problems earlier in the year.
I
Clemson.
don't know. BYU as a 6 seed in the East.
Dude, I think they're losing first round.
No way,
They don't move me. They don't move me.
dude. I think they might. They have a chance to beat Illinois in the second round. I think.
Well, Illinois you have to have them lose in the first round because of
Oh,
the
Big Ten.
pattern.
Well, no. It's not first round. It's first weekend.
Got you. So they'll lose the second time. I didn't know it
Yes,
was. Thank you. I didn't know that. I thought it was the first round. I would have been played. But like we just got like it's all the worst ones of their seats.
dude.
We can move to
Both
Arizona,
of
but
us. Yeah.
even like I
Moving
wouldn't
over to
like.
the West.
It'll be nice actually having to put him in my bracket and have him go farther, not just because like I'd go here,
Yeah.
and it's not like bias. Where let me find you guys.
Arizona's first matchup in the West region,
Where the
2:15
hell are
matchup.
we?
They get Long Beach
Oh,
State.
here you are.
I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Long Beach State is a terrible basketball team, but they are
You are
like
you are the
we
Arizona
are
Wildcats.
Arizona, and Long Beach State is a team of destiny because they were going to fire their coach before the conference tournament. The coach said, I will resign after the conference tournament, but I don't want to quit on the team. They turn around, win their conference tournament, get an automatic qualifying bid. So,
The teams
of
that like
course,
you look are sneaky though are the ones that shoot good from three. They shoot 31% from three.
Long Beach State, yeah, no.
Yeah,
Uh, it's like the thought of the Arizona is a choker program when it comes to March, which is the only reason I'm actually nervous for this game. It would not surprise me if Arizona wins like 100-60.
Nevada could be like a little sneaky guy.
See, I would rather play Nevada. Dayton is
Really?
a really good 3-point shooting team. Arizona is a matchup nightmare. Like nightmare for Nevada. They have Arizona would probably win that game by 15 to 20 points.
Dayton just does not move me. I've watched a couple of their games.
Dayton doesn't move me either. I would rather play Nevada.
I think you'll be
though,
fine either
just
way.
because
But
Dayton is a good 3-point shooting team. But good 3-point shooting team does not mean good team.
yeah, this
And
this
then
is true.
I think if they don't make the Sweet 16 at least, I will be pretty angry.
I think this is where you're gonna hate me, but I think might have him knocked out here. To dude, I think Clemson might go on a run.
The Clemson is the one team. I have them beating New Mexico. I hope New Mexico beats them. I don't have them beating Baylor because I'm a homer and picked Arizona to win the whole thing. Arizona can
Wait,
beat
what?
anybody in this bracket in this region except Clemson. If Arizona plays Clemson, Clemson will win by 15 points.
And Clemson's low key. They're nice, low key.
They're
Sleeper for
nice.
sure.
They're not elite, but Clemson, everything Arizona struggles with, Clemson is elite at.
Mm-hmm.
So, but North Carolina, I'm not really scared about them. Alabama, Arizona already beat Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama's. I think they might get knocked out in the first weekend. So you're talking about a team with no defense. They're literally the poor man's Kentucky.
Yeah. And they rely on the three ball so much.
Dude, we played them. We dropped like 115 on them. Like that's just not right.
I don't even know how many we scored.
Look it up.
87.
Dude, I don't like St. Mary's, but like low key might just have them go in the Sweet 16. I just like it's nothing. I don't know. I just like don't like them. Never have.
Fair enough. Well, do we want to get into it?
We're kind of are getting into it.
I know, but hit me with your East region. We'll go.
I don't have it yet though. Is the problem because you dumbass will make our bracket challenge. You gotta make it so I can start cooking.
Else?
No, I only
I'm
because I don't
like
like contradicting
6.
brackets.
Oh, fair enough.
It's like fantasy football. Like I like to keep it short because I don't want like, oh man, I have Travis Kelce, but I'm playing Travis Kelce.
That's valid. All right. Well, I guess I'll start in the East. UConn, duh. Then FAU Northwestern. FAU shouldn't even be here. The only reason FAU is in this tournament is because they beat Arizona in double overtime by 1 point. Northwestern will run FAU off the court.
Yep.
5-12. This is the only 5-12 matchup I'm actually confident in the 5 seed.
Nope.
Like,
Disagree.
really? You
Dude,
don't like
San
San
Diego
Diego
State,
State?
like, they cannot score, dude. I watched one of their games against UNLV. Like, I actually almost cried. It
That's
was that bad.
really they
I'm
can't
so
score?
serious. You need to rethink. You need to rethink what you're doing here.
Dude, that is the only one that I'm like actually confident in.
It won't matter because Auburn will just beat whoever.
I mean, yeah. San Diego,
But
they really can't score.
dude, you should
62nd.
watch. You really should watch a
But dude,
game.
9th rated defense.
I don't. I don't like.
I think their
There's points
defense.
here.
I mean, I guess, but UAB, UAB, shitty offense, shitty defense.
I don't know.
I'm confident in that one.
Okay, I mean, I
Uh,
mean, that'd be bad if we had the same thing for everybody. I watched San Diego
that
State,
is
dude.
true.
That is not a team I see winning a game.
Auburn, Yale, that's going to be a bloodbath. Honestly, Auburn should probably be at least a 3 seed.
Yeah,
You could argue it
you
too.
you
That's
just
gonna
couldn't
be
put
a
them over
blowout.
us because we beat them.
Exactly.
Um,
BYU and
I don't know how to say that.
DeCunes.
No, it's
I don't
definitely
know how you
not
say it.
that. They said it once. Like I was watching one of their games once, and they said it, and I was like, facts.
I got BYU in that one.
Yeah, I don't. I will say Duquesne, but I actually don't know how to say it.
That's
But, like
actually,
if
I think that's how you say it.
no, it's not. It's
It
not.
isn't? Oh,
No, I know it's not. But like that's like the closest like not being an idiot if you're just like reading.
yeah,
And then I'll take Illinois over Morehead State. Sorry.
100%.
And I think I'm gonna take
Sorry,
Washington State
AB.
here. Drake is
This
sneaky for
is
sure, but
this is a weird one. Washington State is elite defensively, and then they only shoot well from the 3-point line against Arizona. I picked I mean,
I think
what
I'm gonna
was
take
I
State.
thinking here?
What's he building in there?
Really, what am I building here? This is Pac-12 homerisms coming out in this bracket. This is not my official bracket. I kind of just picked this one at lunch today. But I do have Washington State beating Drake. Really good defense, decent enough offense, and then
Mm-hmm. Iowa State
Iowa
over
State got
Dakota.
completely screwed over. I would have swapped North Carolina and Iowa State. I think Iowa State deserves to be a 1 seed.
They didn't do enough in my opinion. I know they won the Big 12 tournament, but it was too little, too
I
late.
guess I can get behind that.
Then we are in the second round now. We'll take obviously
Second
Iowa State over,
round.
or we'll go back to
We'll
the
go
top.
back up. Okay, yeah. Give me
Like
UConn over Northwestern.
I want Northwestern to win,
yeah,
but like that, I don't think they will.
it ain't gonna happen.
And then
Auburn will absolutely obliterate San Diego State.
Whoever they play. Duquesne. Sorry, I gotta pick. Okay. I'm gonna look it up really quick, just so I can, because I hate saying this. Give me 1 second. How to?
I have BYU in the second round here. I think Illinois has enough to beat them.
Duquesne.
All right, there we go.
I just think I needed that. You have to understand.
No, I agree.
I have to pick Duquesne over Illinois just for like that one like stat.
The Big Ten championship curse.
Yeah.
I have Illinois making it out of the round of 32 and beating BYU. And then I don't know what I was thinking here, but I have Washington State beating Iowa State.
Yeah, no, I don't. So I'm assuming you just don't agree with yourself here. You were just like trying to be different.
I'm gonna keep it for now, but
you can't have all your ones be the same. So
yeah.
Okay, then we'll go to Sweet 16.
Sweet 16. This is going to be such a fun matchup if it happens. I'm still taking UConn.
Give me Auburn.
All
Give
right.
me Auburn.
I like it. I could totally see it if
I know.
Totally see it.
Dude, they're nice. They're nice.
All right, then I have Illinois against Washington State. Give me Illinois.
I have Iowa State versus Duquesne. I'll give me Iowa State.
Then in the Elite Eight, I have UConn over Illinois.
UConn over Illinois. I don't
Yes.
even I don't have it filled out, so I'm trying to it would be
You
Auburn
have
versus
Auburn and Iowa State.
I take Iowa State.
All right.
I do they might be they might be my champion. I'm low key thinking about it.
All righty.
I'm thinking about it.
There might be Tom's champion, and in this bracket, I have him out in a round of 32.
Yeah. They moved me a little bit.
All right, let's head over to Kentucky's region in the South. Houston, obviously.
That really upsets me on the app if you go to the right, it's south. Like it's in the south is in
I
the
can
top right.
understand that.
That really come on, man. I mean, I
That
guess it
has
makes
to be
sense,
annoying.
but I don't know. Just let's talk about the south.
Nebraska versus Texas A&M. I got Nebraska.
I have A&M.
I mean, my guy.
You can be a little
what's his
biased in
name?
these. That's okay, because it's not
Yeah.
like professional sports where it's like being biased is a bad thing. Like anything really can happen in this.
Casey Tominaga. This guy is a stud.
Makes me happy. Makes me smile. I'd love to see him go on a run. Trust me. But
Give me Nebraska. Wisconsin, James Madison.
give me JMU.
This is the second most obvious 12-5 upset.
Yep. What's the first? Well, I guess we'll get there.
Gonzaga. We'll get there.
Whoa, dude. No
Whoa,
spoilers.
really?
No spoilers, dude. No.
I'm sorry.
Come
I'm sorry.
on,
I'm sorry.
come on.
Duke, Vermont. Duke.
I mean, give me Duke, but I
It's
wouldn't
gonna be close.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Jerry
Texas
McCain's gonna
Tech,
be like,
NC State.
Give me
Jerry
State.
McCain's gonna be like, I'm 2 days into college.
He'd be like, it's 8:00 in the morning.
I actually like that guy though.
I do too. He's a good player. High IQ for sure.
For 100%. Texas Tech, NC State.
Give me NC State.
Give me NC State.
Yep.
Ride the wave. We'll give them a tourney win.
Yep.
Kentucky versus Oakland. Give me Oakland.
I want to talk about NC State number 30. I heard what you said. NC State. They're like number 30. I forget his name already.
I forgot the big
something Burns. I think
the big.
Yeah. He just has too much aura to lose in the first round.
Dude, that's the
like
one
all those teams
thing.
have like that. There's that one guy that everybody roots for. Like that's the guy.
Like the guy on Indiana State with the glasses.
Cream.
Indiana State did not deserve to be in.
No, they did.
No way,
dude. They were the highest rated Ken Pom team. You're a Ken Pom guy.
Yeah, I am a Ken Pom guy.
Never make the tournament.
The only problem is there were so many bid stealers this year that it just wasn't gonna happen without them winning their.
I think they could have just gotten like a bid by just no tournament.
I lied. I would have put them in over Virginia.
Yep.
In a play.
Yeah, you should give them that. But
I give
Kentucky,
them that
Oakland. Give me Kentucky.
100%.
Yep.
Florida versus
it'd be Boise State or Colorado. I think.
It does not matter who wins
Florida.
that. I'm taking Florida. Colorado might be able to give them troubles just because Cody Williams.
Colorado, bro. I watched 2 of their games, bro. Oof. Didn't like it. Didn't like what I saw.
I mean, I'm picking Florida, and then Marquette, Western Kentucky.
You just can't take a 15 over. It happens for sure, but you can't do it.
I'm not going to say anything about 15 and 2 seeds, but if there is a 15 seed to upset a 2 seed, it will be this game.
Yep.
Or it will be Arizona. One of the two.
And then we'll go back to the top.
Go back to the top.
Houston,
I got my guy.
Nebraska or Houston A&M. I really want to pick A&M. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm doing it. I'm not picking A&M, but I'm picking Nebraska. This game, the first team that scores 40 points is going to win that game.
I don't know. That's a little OD, but maybe like 55-ish. Okay, valid.
I mean, Nebraska 36 rated offense, 30th rated defense. The only problem with Houston's
A&M has good D. Pause.
Yeah. Boy, yo. Clip that. Chat. Clip it. I mean, obviously I have Nebraska over A&M, but Nebraska's 3-point shooting. All right. Well, I guess 40 points is a little low. It's a race to 55 because I do not see Houston really in any tournament game scoring more than 60 points.
See, the A&M's last game against Kentucky, bro, they just like turned into like Steph Curry. This happened both times, but like this guy like shot from like maybe 6 feet behind the line, just cashed it. I don't know. But they're not that good of a 3-point shooting team, but they get hot.
Yeah,
They're streaky.
for sure.
So I think this is caught them at the right time type stuff. And they're scrappy.
Yep.
That's why I think like dude, I might do I might do it.
I'm doing it.
I'm
Look. I might actually switch my pick. I'm not switching my pick. Nebraska's winning that game, but whoever wins the 8-9 is beating Houston.
Okay. Valid. I think we could agree on that.
All right. Then we have
JMU versus Duke. Give me JMU.
dude. My heart
give it to
wants
me.
JMU.
Give me JMU.
My brain thinks Filipowski's going to be too much for them.
Nope. JMU is the offense of offenses.
Fair enough. NC State, Kentucky.
I just like I gotta pick them. Like really, if NC State played any other team in the in the second round, I'd have to take them.
No, it's Kentucky for sure. I don't really think that one.
I'm happy that you think that with an unbiased opinion.
Yeah,
that makes me happy, makes me smile for sure.
It will be close. Well, we'll see how if NC State barely gets by Texas Tech in the first round, then I think Kentucky will probably blow them out. But if NC State wins convincingly, I could see a world where Kentucky gets upset.
Their problem is like that like big dude Loki causes problems.
Yeah,
like we have the size.
You have like four guys 7 foot bigger. Yeah. I also don't think they'll be able to keep up with your offense.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Florida and Marquette.
Give me Florida. Give me Florida.
Give me the Gators.
Gator, alligator. Come on.
Marquette just
they don't move me.
Not that good.
They don't move me.
12th ranked KenPom team. Like, no. That's my reasoning on that one.
See, like for my reasoning, it's always like that boy tough.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I don't know. Like I don't like for this, like especially March Madness, you don't have to look at stats really.
Tom and I, this is why it works for us. We are outside of my Nebraska pick because Tominaga's my guy, but Tom is more of a, I guess, emotional picker. If that makes sense.
I watch games and I use my own eyes.
Yeah.
Like
I'm more of a.
Hey, who won the brag? Hey, who won it last year? Just saying.
Well,
this guy.
Yeah.
Because I saw that boy nice syndrome. I had UConn in my championship, so.
Dude, that's valid. That honestly is what
game recognizes game.
Game recognizes
really what it is.
Exactly. All right, what do we got here?
Go up. It'd be A&M/Nebraska versus JMU. I'm taking whoever A&M or Nebraska.
I have Nebraska versus Duke, and I have Duke.
Okay. I have A&M over JMU. But don't worry, the run's ending. But
then I got Kentucky versus Florida.
And
I'm taking Kentucky.
I feel like my reasoning is pretty good with it too.
I think we have similar reasoning. Florida only lost to Kentucky by 1 at home. And then when they won at Kentucky, what's his name? Walter Clayton Jr. or something?
Yeah, he had the game of his life.
I don't think he's going to go bananas again.
No, I don't either. Especially those guys that are streaky like that. In like March, how everything slows down. It's a bigger stakes.
Everybody's
Walter Clayton. I don't think you have that dog in you. As I get put on
call
30
out
for 30.
What? Someone's gonna bring this up on Florida's 2024 national championship run.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like Walter Clayton like dunking on the entire world.
Dunking on Bradshaw or somebody.
Bradshaw's not getting a run in the tournament, bro.
Fair enough.
He's a very situational big.
I don't know. Who's your starting big?
Onyenso. Bro's a crazy shot blocker.
Onyenso is actually really nice defensively.
I saw him at the Rec not too long ago.
Elite 8, I have Kentucky over Duke.
I have Kentucky over, and dude, I didn't want to do it. But We're doing it.
This is the
I
difference between me and Tom. Tom doesn't want to be a homer. I am going full homer when we get into the West region.
it's everything just like ended up working out like that. Like it's not like we didn't run into some team. I'm like, okay, that boy nice. That boy nice. You know?
The thing is, if it plays out like this, it's Kentucky's region to lose.
No, I know.
If Houston does make it, I can totally see
I think
Houston beating
we're a
Kentucky,
problem for Houston
but you are.
because we're
The,
we're fast paced and they like to like sit back, set up.
the only problem is the fast-paced teams in March tend not to do well.
No, but this isn't like a fast pace out of control. This is like
Yeah.
this is a different. This is a fast pace controlled. Like I
The
don't know
the
how to
way
like.
to
Do you
beat,
know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're talking
Okay,
about.
it's different. There's differences. Like there's teams like those are the streaky teams. Are the ones that are fast paced out of control.
You're not. I mean,
But Reed Shepard, did you know he shoots like 55% from three?
dude, that guy's gonna be like top 5 pick.
That's like I've never seen somebody shoot a higher percentage. I'm gonna look it up. Shepard, what are like stats?
But it just works out for Kentucky. This region sucks. Kentucky is a Final Four team.
Okay, he shoots. Oh, that's at home. 52.5% from three.
That's insane.
That is like stupid. He's just a bucket getter.
All right,
But
let's go.
yeah, no, I don't. I hate to do it, but there's no. Honestly, there's no that boy nices in the South.
Yes, I would agree. And
Which
let's
is
go to the
which is good.
Midwest here.
Is that right or left?
Probably right.
Wait,
Bottom
why
right
is it
corner.
not? Why it's bot? Are you sure?
What app are you on?
I'm on March Madness Live.
It should be bottom right corner.
Okay, who is it? Tennessee's Peters in this?
Yes.
Okay, all right. We'll stop. Or sorry, Purdue is playing 16.
Give me the 16 seed.
Yeah, back to back years. I know.
Back to back.
I gotta. I don't know.
Purdue will win that game.
Yeah.
Utah State, TCU.
It's funny that we're even like debating it, like even the tiniest bit. But I'm taking Utah State. I know the value is usually 9s, but I think Utah State's gonna win.
Dude, I initially picked Utah State, but I'm kind of leaning TCU.
I don't see the vision, but that's all right.
I have Utah State picked. That's who
Okay.
I'm sticking with.
Okay. Gonzaga,
McNeese.
Give me McNeese.
McNeese, 100%. Gonzaga being a 5 seed is actually insane.
I know they got that
I had them
bias.
as a 7.
I mean, I didn't.
And I felt like that was kind of high too.
Yeah, and McNeese tough too. Their coach has some like they're like the villains. Like the coaches.
They are. Yeah.
I saw some TikTok about it. I don't know. I believed him, so he convinced me. Kansas Stanford
versus Samford.
Like I want to pick Samford, but I'll give it to Kansas.
I think you got to pick Kansas.
South Carolina, Oregon. I'm taking South Carolina, but I see because I know you want I think you think Oregon's gonna win. I see the vision for sure.
I think Oregon is gonna win, but I have South Carolina picked. I want to put Oregon so bad.
Creighton, Akron. Creighton. A guy from my high school plays at Akron though. And
Dude, Baylor Shireman is so tough.
Not
That's the guy on Creighton.
Okay.
Dude.
I'm not I actually don't think I've watched a Creighton game all year.
He's like a Walmart Dalton Connect.
Okay.
Texas versus the play-in. It's gonna be Texas.
Give me the play-in.
I'll give you the play-in if it's Colorado State.
The thing is here that Tristan's not doing is one play-in team every year wins the first round.
I know, but this is the year to break.
Well, that means they're due.
Yeah, for real.
But that's really my only reasoning. And actually, I watched a Texas game too. They didn't. I don't know. He ain't moved me.
Well, whatever. It's 1 point.
Yeah.
Tennessee's gonna beat
over
St.
Peters.
Dude, have you seen
we're gonna
St.
pick them
Peters
just for
edits
fun.
on TikTok?
Nah.
Dude, they're actually so cold. I know Doug Eddard isn't even there anymore, but oh man, they're hilarious. Do you know the TikToks with it's like it comparing 2 players' stats, and it's like Jason Tatum stats, and then if Luka did this,
and it goes
go
like
down.
This guy, like slides the. Oh wait, yeah, the slideshow.
Yeah, someone put half
It's
Zach
always with
Edey.
Luca.
Someone put a business caller takes makes 200 calls a day, and then someone put Zach Edey on the other
I
side.
saw that one. I
If
saw
Zach
that one.
Edey did this, his averages would go down.
Dude, that thing runs my TikTok.
It's hilarious.
It was like, oh my god, it was like some really bad one. It was some like rape charge or something.
Yeah, it's probably
Because
with
his
Giddy or
averages would go
something.
down. Yeah, it probably was. We'll
Uh,
keep going though. I got
round of
Purdue
32.
over Utah State.
I agree. This
McNeese
is
versus Kansas.
one
I
I'm
get
toss. It's a toss up for me.
for McNeese and Kansas.
Yeah, I picked
Give me
Kansas.
McNeese.
This is one of those. My heart wants McNeese. My brain thinks Kansas, even with their
My
injuries.
brain doesn't think him.
Kansas is
They've been
literally
so
home team
cold.
merchant.
I
Creighton
know.
is going to smoke South Carolina,
I'm with you on that.
and then
Um,
Tennessee is going to
I have
smoke
the
Texas.
play for Tennessee. I have Tennessee winning that.
Valid,
Okay, this
valid,
is where it
valid.
gets hard because you actually have a bracket to look at, and I have to like use my brain to kind of like wait ahead them.
So you have Purdue
Um,
versus McNeese.
respect me, I got Purdue. The run
I
ends
also
here,
have Purdue. I have Purdue versus Kansas. Purdue,
and then
and then we both have Tennessee and Creighton.
yeah, give me Creighton. It's fuck
Yep.
Tennessee. This is emotional pick. Fuck them. Actually, no, this
Give
ain't
me.
even that. That ain't even that emotional though, because like if Connect is cold, bro, like they're bound to
They're
get
in
cooked just
trouble.
because like
It's
they
literally
base it's
Connect
off them
and
so
then the
much.
little short guard. What's his name? Ziegler. Zakai Ziegler.
Yeah, he nice. There's this one guy in Tennessee that pisses me off. He's a shooter. He's a lefty. Don't know his name, but
I have no clue. But give me
then it's Purdue
Creighton
versus
over
Creighton.
Tennessee, and then give me Creighton over Purdue.
I'm yeah, I don't know. Like this is like dumb the way to think of it, but like Creighton made it last year. It's Purdue's turn.
They didn't make it to the Final Four last year.
I thought they did.
No, they lost in
Maybe it's
the
Elite
Elite
Eight
Eight to
then.
Miami.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh, dude, that dude on Miami was tough. Like I think it was like Wong or something.
Yeah. I think they lost to I don't know if it was to Miami, but I know Creighton lost in the Elite Eight.
Okay, but I don't know. I think it's Purdue's final. It's their time to finally figure it out.
So right now I got UConn, Kentucky, and Creighton in the Final Four. Moving
Maybe
over
maybe
to the
I
West
might I don't know.
Division.
I might take Creighton. I actually don't know. But
This is a perfect bracket that I have right here, Tom. That's all I'm going to say.
no, mine's perfect. So yours can't be. Sorry, buddy.
Fair enough.
Sorry, little bro.
In the West, North Carolina versus the play-in.
Wait. It's not here.
North Carolina's going to win.
I'm lost.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're going to the Arizona one?
Yeah, that's the only
Okay,
one we have
gotcha.
left.
Yeah, North Carolina, whatever. Mississippi State, Michigan State. Give me Mississippi State. That boy tough
Mississippi
syndrome.
State. Michigan State.
I don't even really should be here.
Arguably shouldn't be here, and they're only here because of Izzo. St. Mary's, Grand Canyon. Give me Grand Canyon, bro.
I'm gonna take St. Mary's. I always pray in their downfall. It's time to switch it up.
Underestimating Grand Canyon. Dude, if you actually like,
bro, stop being biased.
Dive,
hey guys, for example, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but his girlfriend goes to GCU. So,
dude, I went to GCU a basketball game last year and started rooting for the other team.
Cap, he's just
not Cap.
Really, whatever.
I started a U of A
Bama,
chant. I started a U of A chant.
That's just weird. That's just weird.
It is weird.
If I saw you doing that, bro, I'd be like, he's an idiot.
Dude, I'm sure people did, but you know what?
Okay. Bama, Charleston. Give me Bama.
Yes.
Clemson,
New Mexico.
Give me Clemson.
Give me Clemson, but
people want to take the upset. People want to they want to do it, but I'm not doing it.
I will say Clemson got so fucked with this draw because New Mexico should not be in 11.
Yeah, and then they'd have to play Baylor. So we're both taking Baylor over Colgate.
Yes, and then give me Nevada over Dayton.
Me too. Yeah, I'm there with you.
And then I'm taking Long Beach State here over Arizona.
Arizona over Long Beach. We'll go back to the top. UNC, Mississippi State. That's where I want that boy tough syndrome, man. It's really, but UNC I think has too much experience.
Yep, I'm going North Carolina.
I trust me. I think it'll be a good game though. I think his it's Hubbard. Maybe he's a freshman. He's tough.
On Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Bama,
St. Mary's. Give me St. Mary's. Bama's just
Bama, Grand Canyon. Give me Bama.
I'm taking St. Mary's here. Um,
Clemson, Baylor.
that's this one.
This is
Gets to me.
I hope Baylor wins.
I hope Clemson wins. I'm taking Clemson.
I'm taking Baylor, and then I'm taking Arizona over Nevada.
I'm taking. Wait, oh yeah, I'm taking Arizona over Nevada. Or we'll go up Sweet 16. It'd be UNC St. Mary's. Give me UNC.
I'm taking
Boring.
Alabama over North Carolina.
You're an idiot.
Dude, I think Alabama's going to be really hot. And the whole
What do you
reason
mean
I
by
want Baylor to win is I think Arizona will absolutely obliterate Baylor. That is a
Okay.
matchup nightmare for Baylor.
It would be. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, is that
You
just
have
what it is?
Clemson, Arizona.
And I got Clemson.
Dude, if I had
Give me
Clemson
the
winning, I also
give,
have Clemson.
give me the Tigers. Okay,
Tigers.
the Tigers.
So Arizona, Alabama in the Elite Eight.
And it'd be UNC. For me, it'd be UNC Clemson. I'm gonna take UNC. I think the run ends there. Just so much experience.
Yep.
It's hard. It's hard because I do. Dude, Armando Baycott's pushing 30.
Oh,
RJ
that's
Davis
hilarious.
RJ Davis like has a family.
That's facts.
They're just so old, bro. So you gotta they've been there before.
Yes.
And then we have our Final Four, right?
Yeah. So
I have it's UNC versus Iowa State. I'm taking Iowa State. They think they're the champion. They might
are
be.
conference champion. I got
They might be.
UConn versus Arizona. Give me the Arizona Wildcats, baby.
Give me Iguodala type shit right there.
Dude, for real.
And then in my other side, it would be it was Kentucky versus
Creighton.
give me Creighton.
I got Creighton as well.
Run ends there. And then Iowa State, Creighton. With the game on the line. Give me Iowa State.
Valid pick.
to win March Madness.
Dude, it just lines up too well. Final Four is in Arizona. The Arizona Wildcats will be your 2024 men's college basketball national champion with the victory over the Creighton Blue Jays.
I wish I could like he controls the stream yard. I wish I could have ended it right before he even got to say it. But yeah, no, I just obviously we can't agree. That'd be stupid. So I respect your pick, but you can't pick your own team.
Well, I'm picking my own team. Real talk though, I do think like I'm going to make an actual bracket where I deep dive each game. I do think that Clemson will beat Baylor and Arizona will lose to Clemson in the Sweet 16.
Yep.
But if
dude, I think I might have
dude,
low key, I might have a perfect bracket. Like low key though.
Perfect bracket? Maybe.
That's when you give somebody advice and you hit them with the I don't know though at the end. So
dude, yeah. I've given that to you a lot. But wait,
yeah, I don't know though.
Pause.
Yeah, what are you giving to me?
All
right, I think we gotta.
I think we gotta end it here.
Yeah.
Longer episode. Hopefully,
no,
you guys
fun though. Fun,
the,
dude. We'll be able to dive on Friday a little bit on the Thursday games and the Friday ones going on. Not going to class. Fuck that. Actually, I might go to. I might actually on. I don't know. My class is end early, so maybe.
Bro, I'm so pissed.
Arizona's game every day
starts immediately.
He's muted. He's muted. What'd he do? Bro got excited. Maybe I'm muted. Can you hear me?
I can.
Yeah. It was him.
I don't know what happened. Can you hear me?
On this guy's chip, yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna end it there.
All right, there it is. There it is. I'm excited. Excited. This was an elite one for sure.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you Wednesday.
Didn't have to say that.